Welcome back, kitchen enthusiasts! We're in the kitchen and we're here to help you decide which portable bread slicer to buy today. As always, don't worry about taking any notes. All the links for the products we mentioned are in the description below. Slicing bread may take a lot of time and effort, plus it's difficult achieving even slices with just a plain bread knife. This is why portable bread slicers are such a helpful tool. With more and more people making their own bread at home, portable bread slicers have now become a kitchen necessity. What makes them so convenient is that you can bring them almost anywhere, unlike their electric counterpart, so that you will be able to cut your own bread just like the ones in the local grocery store. We have compiled for you a list of the top 5 bread slicers available today. The team has prepared this list for you through comprehensive research. The portable bread slicers that have been selected have been chosen based on product features, reviews in the marketplace, quality of finish and price, and where possible, we've been mindful of the different types of buyers. We do suggest you stick around until the end to see who wins the #1 position in our list. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe to stay with us in the kitchen, especially if you're interested in more informational list-related content just like this one. Remember, you can find the options to our list in the description down below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through the video. The portable bread slicer coming in at number 5 on our list is the Kitchen Naturals Bamboo Bread Slicer. This bread slicer is made with the highest quality natural bamboo wood that backs its remarkable durability. It's good to note that the slicer has a built-in knife rest for added convenience. When you're done using the product, you can easily clean it, fold it flat, and place it in the included bag for easy storage. It's worth noting that during testing, our team found it very easy to cut even slices. It also allowed us to cut a slice of our desired thickness without the risk of cutting our fingers. Our team found its sturdy backdrop very helpful, as it was able to secure the bread while cutting. Of course, slicing bread produces a lot of crumbs, which is why this bread loaf slicer is equipped with a built-in crumb catcher tray. This eliminates the need for you to clean your table after use, saving you a lot of time and energy. For proper stability when cutting, the team likes to highlight that the slicer is equipped with textured, non-slip feet that are capable of firmly gripping the countertop. Lastly, the slicer is able to cut 3 different slices measuring 0.5 inches, 0.75 inches, and 1.25 inches. At the time of making this video, the product is backed by a lifetime warranty. Kitchen Naturals offers a replacement and money-back guarantee if you aren't satisfied with the product's performance or if you experience any defects. What our team loves about the Kitchen Naturals Bamboo Bread Slicer are its solid materials, smooth finish, and its compact profile, making it perfect for rigorous everyday use. This is actually the most inexpensive on our list, but it's still delivered with favorable slicing results. This is why we've decided to include this in our list. The portable bread slicer coming in at number 4 on our list is Mama's Great Bamboo Bread Slicer. This bamboo bread slicer lets you choose between 0.75 inch or 0.50 inch slices. Its slicing guides are 6.1 inches high, allowing our team to handle taller loaves. We also like to mention of its 3-width setting measuring 5.9, 4.6, and 3.3 inches to ensure that the bread loaf stays steady during the slicing process. The Mama's Great Bread Slicer boasts sturdy construction as its cutting board is built from thick bamboo, and its slicing guides are made of super solid birch plywood. While it's constructed without moving parts or joints, it's also built well enough so that you can quickly set it up in just mere seconds without worrying about breaking it. Once you're done cutting the bread, you can easily disassemble it and pack it flat to fit in your drawer. Our team likes to note that its side panels and backstop stow conveniently beneath the slicer when not in use. For optimal stability, rubber pads are located underneath the slicer to keep it from sliding on the table. It's worth noting that the slicer comes with 2 backstops. One backstop is used for slicing bread loaf, while the 2 backstops are used to form a pocket that eliminates the risk of harming your fingers. At the time of making this video, the product comes with a zero-risk purchase guarantee. The manufacturer promises to offer a refund or a replacement if you encounter any defects. The Mama's Great Bamboo Bread Slicer is all about precision. Our team at In the Kitchen loves how it's designed for consistently even slices with minimum knife wiggling. Without a doubt, this is indeed a highly functional bread slicer, which is why we've decided to place it at the number 4 spot on our list. The portable bread slicer coming in at number 3 on our list is the Comfify Bamboo Bread Slicer. The Bamboo Bread Slicer by Comfify is best used for homemade bread. It's worth noting that this slicer is made of super durable, 100% natural bamboo, which is eco-friendly and safe for the mouth. Our team likes to highlight that the slicer folds easily for convenient storage and will only take up minimal space in the kitchen drawer. We found cleaning easy thanks to the slicer's bottom tray that's able to collect the crumbs produced during the cutting process. It's worth noting that the cutting board is capable of holding a variety of loaf sizes. The slice guides let us choose 1/3, 3/8, and 1/2 inch sizes, allowing us to quickly cut delicate bread. When fully assembled, the bread slicer measures 5.5 by 9.3 by 7 inches, which is large enough to hold a loaf, French bread, or different types of sandwiches. Do note that the maximum adjustment range of the guide board is 5.9 inches, allowing it to support bread knives with different lengths. For the best results, we highly recommend using blades not shorter than 7 inches long to make sure that it reaches the other end of the slicer. At the time of making this video, Comfify offers after-sales customer service catering to your every need in case you encounter any defects or if you aren't satisfied with the product. What makes the Comfify bamboo bread slicer stand out is its versatility, allowing our team at In the Kitchen to process a wide range of bread slices. In terms of performance, the bread slicer delivered evenly cut bread and boasted solid stability while keeping our fingers safe during the process. All these factors considered, our team has decided to place it at the number 3 spot in our list. The portable bread slicer coming in at number 2 on our list is the Kitchen 7 Bamboo Bread Slicer. Just like the previous entries, this slicer is made of all-natural bamboo, making it water-resistant, eco-friendly, and extremely durable. Thanks to the unit's neatly designed slicing guide, our team was able to produce even slices with ease. As opposed to the usual boxed rod tops, the team would like to highlight the bread slicer's rounded tops that discourage your knife from nicking. For proper stability, the unit is equipped with 4 non-slip silicone stickers at the bottom of the board to keep the cutter from sliding. The bamboo separator steadies the blade and keeps your fingers away from the knife for safety during the slicing process. Our team likes to highlight that the slicing machine's tray keeps crumbs contained. This allows convenient cleanup after use, saving you a lot of time and effort. We like to make mention that included in the set is a large 9-inch serrated knife that's perfectly sized to fit through the slicer slats. It's worth noting that with this bread slicer, we were able to choose between thin, medium, or thick slices up to 5.5 inches wide. In terms of storage, the cutting board has collapsible sides, allowing it to fit perfectly in a drawer or a cupboard. At the time of making this video, the product is backed with a lifetime warranty. This gives you the ultimate peace of mind if you decide to purchase one on Amazon. What our team at In the Kitchen loves about the Kitchen 7 Bamboo Bread Slicer, aside from its ability to help cut bread evenly, is its included knife that added value to the set. On top of that, the crumb tray also serves as an elegant serving tray, making the set perfect if you have guests at home. This is why we have placed this at the number 2 spot on our top 5 list. And finally, we come to the number 1 portable bread slicer in our list, the Bambusi Bread Slicer. This bamboo bread slicer allowed our team to produce even slices with the utmost ease. The slicer is constructed with 100% environmentally conscious Moso bamboo, making it extremely solid and stable even when faced with everyday use. We like to highlight that, just like the previous entry, this bread slicer comes with a long and sharp knife with magnets to hold it in place. It's worth mentioning that the slice guides allow you to choose between 3 sizes of thickness. At the bottom of the unit is a non-slip rubber for maximum stability while slicing. Our team finds it good to note that bread, bagels, cakes, or any other food up to 5.5 inches wide and 5 inches tall can fit into the bread slicer guide. While the slicer looks elegant enough to sit on the counter, you also have the option to conveniently fold it flat so that it can fit in the cabinet. The manufacturer even went the extra mile to include a floor sack bag to keep the slicer safe and neat when in storage. Lastly, the wooden bread slicer has a crumb catching tray underneath for convenient cleanup that also doubles as a serving tray for guests. Overall, the Bambusi is everything you need in a bread slicer. It provided us with evenly cut slices while staying stable during the entire process. The inclusion of a 13-inch knife with an 8-inch blade is definitely a plus, as it lets you feel that you're getting your money's worth out of this bread slicing marvel. Without a doubt, this beautifully designed bread slicer earns the number 1 spot in our top 5 list. And there you have it, folks, the 5 portable bread slicers which got our team at In the Kitchen excited this year. If you have any contenders for our next portable bread slicer roundup, which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to look it over for our next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our kitchens great. We look forward to seeing you in the kitchen again soon.